Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
As you might be aware that recently during the media interaction, the Air Chief Marshal has said two very important points. The first one is 114 multi-role fighter aircraft or MRFA under Make in India, and second one is that Air Force will not be able to achieve the target of 42 squadron strength in next 10 to 15 years. To understand this, we have made this detailed video in which we are going to discuss on the timelines and delivery of Tejas Mk1, Mk1A, Tejas Mk2 and MK programs. Then we will talk about the present Air Force fleet strength and how would Indian Air Force look like in next 10 to 15 years. So let's get started. To begin with, we'll start with Tejas Mk1. As we all know that Indian Air Force has placed the order of 40 Tejas Mk1, out of which 22 fighters have been delivered. HAL is yet to deliver 10 Tejas Mk1 and 8 LCA trainer aircraft as part of this order, which is expected to be complete by the end of year 2022. Next is Tejas Mk1A, for which Indian Air Force has placed an order for 73 single-seater variant and 10 trainer aircrafts. The delivery of Mk1A variant is expected to commence from February 2024, and HAL has to complete the delivery of 83 Tejas Mk1A fighter jets by 2029. That is, over a period of 5 years, at a rate of nearly 16 aircraft per year, HAL has to deliver them. Next is Tejas Mk2. The Air Force has committed for at least 7 squadrons of Tejas Mk2, which is close to 126 fighter jets. The first prototype of Tejas Mk2 is expected in 2023 and its first flight by 2024. The fighter jet will enter production by 2027 or 28. The last one in the indigenous fighter jet list is MK. Air Force has committed for 36 MK Mk1 and 90 MK Mk2 variants. The first flight of MK Mk1 variant is expected in the year 2025 or 26. MK Mk1 will enter production by 2029, and once its delivery is complete, MK Mk2 will enter the production by the year 2032. Talking about MRFA or MMRCA, however you want to call it, it's happening, and the same was confirmed by our current ACM. As part of this, total 114 fighter jets will be procured, out of which 75% will be single seat variant and 25% is expected to be the trainer or twin seat variant. It will take at least 12 years to deliver these fighter jets from the day of contract signing. However, their delivery rate is going to be comparatively faster, and we can expect it to be 12 fighter jets per year. Apart from these, there are 36 Rafale F4 variants, 12 Su-30 MKIs and 21 MiG-29 UPG also in the shopping list of Indian Air Force. Now we'll try to combine the delivery timeline of these fighter jets along with the fighter that are going to be phased out to derive the Indian Air Force strength in next 10 to 15 years. To begin with, let's look at the present strength. By January 2022, we will have 36 Rafales in our fleet. HAL has already delivered 22 Tejas Mk1 to Indian Air Force, and we have 262 Su-30 MKIs, which is at present our backbone. Apart from these, Indian Air Force is operating 66 MiG-29 UPG, 49 Mirage 2000, 120 Jaguars and 80 MiG-21 Bisons. These all adds up to 635 fighter jets and 35 squadron. Now, if you look at the year 2030, there are few fair assumptions that we have to make, which includes the additional order of 36 Rafales, 12 Su-30 MKIs, 21 MiG-29 UPG, and MMRCA deal is signed by 2025. By this time, the Rafale strength would have increased to 72, and HAL will have completed the Tejas Mk1 delivery, taking its count to 40. With addition of 12 Su-30 MKIs and 21 MiG-29 UPG order, their number will increase to 274 and 83 respectively. Mirages will still be serving Indian Air Force with their number being 49. However, we will have to decommission the MiG-21 Bisons and Jaguar fleets, hence not considering them as a part of Indian Air Force inventory. As per the contract signed, the HAL would have also completed the delivery of 83 Tejas Mk1 and we could also see 24 Tejas Mk2 rolled out. At the same time, as a part of MRFA, we can expect 50 fighter jets to be in the inventory of Indian Air Force. That takes the total count of fighter jets to 626, which is close to 35 squadron strengths. When we enter the year 2035, the FILES and Tejas Mk1 numbers would remain the same. However, we might see steep decline in Su-30 MKIs, especially the ones which has entered into service in early 2000. If we assume that more than 50% of Su-30 MKIs are decommissioned, we will have somewhere around 120 of them in our existing fleet. The older MiG-29 will also be decommissioned, however the newer 21 MiG-29 UPG will still be good enough. The Mirages may also enter end of their service life, hence not counting on them. Tejas Mk1A and Tejas Mk2 will be the newer fleet of fighters still serving Air Force, and we can expect the complete delivery of 126 Tejas Mk2 by this time. The delivery of fighter jets as a part of MRFA should also complete within this time frame, taking their total count to 114. By this time, Mk1 delivery would have also completed and Air Force will be operating 36 of them. And we can also expect one squadron of Mk2 to be ready by this time. The total number of fighter jet remains 635, which is 35 squadrons. There are going to be many unknowns and if and buts around these figures. However, this is the closest approximation we could draw from the Air Chief Marshal's recent media interaction and our ongoing procurement and development process of fighter jets.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.